Cheers.
So maybe wine has been happening before I make this video. That's gonna go on. I've been talking about it for like 3 days. I called her in the drive.
We're friends.
This is Bridget, in case you don't know. To Texas. This is where we're staying, right? And I just called her and I was like, hey, write this down for me so I can remember I want to make a video on it. So there's this song.
It's about married people and hot people.
Called Honey, I'm Good by Andy Grammer. And it's all about, like, going out but being able to, like, see attractive people and be flirted with, but at the same time be like, I'm going to go home to what I got. And it made me think, because I have the song, of course, because I like it, and because I love Andy Grammer. And it made me think about the fact that, like, we as people get so offended when anyone we're attracted to or we're with or we like says they're attracted to somebody else, and it automatically makes us think that we are not attractive. Versus the alternative, which is the true option, which is they just find them attractive in a different way, and you're allowed to do that because we do that. What?
That just reminded me of a conversation I had with my sister like 100 years ago, where she was saying that she does not get offended when her husband flirts with other people. He wants to go to the checkout line with the cute one instead of the old grumpy guy. Knock yourself out, honey. She does not hold it against him for being a human being. She would pick the hot cashier over the not hot cashier also.
Well, it's true because we as humans find people attractive. It just happens. Even if you're committed and dedicated and you're going to stick with that person and exclusively monogamous, you're going to find other people attractive because people exist.
And you are married, not dead.
Yeah, that's a statement. That's a statement. That's a statement people make. So this entire song though talks about that. But the other thing is like having this thought process, being able to like conscientiously be like, just because they think they're hot doesn't mean they don't think I'm hot. It actually takes thought process for most people. Maybe not everyone, but for most people, because of the simple fact.
It does. I'm sorry. I'm learning things in this video.
Because as a society, we've been taught this, right? We're all in competition with each other. And so if you're not the hottest one to that person, then clearly you're not hot, which is not true. So
I had no idea people felt this way. I'm sorry.
But it's true. We are in competition with each other. It's horrible. It's what wound up with Trump.
I don't feel like there's any competition. I'm clearly winning. Your hair is purple.
This video is going to be awesome to post. But yeah, so it got me thinking about that and how I make this conscious effort to remind myself that just because I think somebody is pretty or has something that is, in my eyes, better than something I have does not mean that they are automatically just, I'm less attractive. It just means that they are pretty in their own way. And so it takes a little bit of effort sometimes when you are raised in a superficial place, or you're raised by superficial standards, or you follow societal standards, which are very superficial. To like think about that stuff. And so that also goes into the thought process of being self-aware and conscientious of like, hey, your first thought is probably the one that society tells you is right. And it's actually probably really fucking wrong. Like the amount of wine that we have consumed.
Mine's prettier than hers.
It's because I can't drink that or I get really drunk.
We were talking about being self-aware. I myself am aware of this problem with red wine. But it's yummy. And prettier than yours.
I think mine is pretty good. And it might
No.
just fine. Wait, it might just fine.
Mine doesn't.
But
It's dark. Cheers. And I disagree, yours is not good, it's spicy.
Whatever. I have a Pinot Grigio, in case you're wondering, and it's not spicy.
Mine is a Merlot and it's cozy. Your hair is like an anime character. You need to like do the eyeball thing. Be surprised by something, please. I'm sorry, I'm just stop talking or you're gonna have to delete this and start over.
I can't do it. I can't. Oh, look. Anyways, this video is going nowhere really quick. That's what I had to talk about. I'm still posting this. It's gonna happen because it's too much fun. This has been me and Bridget.
And Midweek Wine Night.